Alex in the beginning is a guy, you know, he's kind of low-key, you know, him and Todd are probably not the most popular guys at school. I'm sure they're not dorks or anything like that, but they're you know, they're to themselves, they got their own thing going, and they're after the two beautiful girls in the school, and there's no chance of that happening. And I guess after the plane goes down, his world completely changes. I mean, Alex's whole, he's like just in this whole mixed up world, and therefore the sets are mixed up and the clothes are mixed up and everything's just, you know, after the plane crash, everything's just mixed up. And so
because of you, I'm still alive.
I mean, she's had a lot of loss in her life, and she's kind of closed herself off to the world. And when she has this connection with Alex, you know, through everything that they go through together and believing him, and it almost opens her heart up to the hope that she could maybe have a family, that she could actually trust people again, that people could be in her life and she could have human contact and love from others. So I think it's that whole arc of her, you know, kind of being separated from the world to being able to be like, you know, functioning and loving and being true and open, you know, to life.
The cabin starts to shake, right? And the left side blows up, and then the whole plane just explodes.
Where this movie has, I mean, it has everything in it. There's there's the love story. There's the amazing thing that happens between me and Alex. There's the horror aspect of it, the drama in it. There's so many different parts of this movie, what I think makes it really special.
This kid just lives on anger, and in this film he also lives on fear because he's afraid of Alex. And I don't think Carter feels that he's in control of his life in this film, and you know, he doesn't like that. He kind of expresses that with anger.
Get out of the car! Come on! Get out! Get out!
If this really happened to me, I would be scared to death. You know, especially if some kid was in control of my life. I couldn't handle that. You know, I'd probably do the same things as Carter.
then it's not finished.
I think that's what's sort of interesting about it, is that there's not a monster in the closet. You know, it's your environment, and death sort of looms everywhere, and it takes on a personality when it wants to jump out and get you. You know, but it doesn't manifest itself in a physical form. It's just sort of there.
Going against the flow. Yeah, going against the flow. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's better. Perfect.
You know when you read a really great script is when, while you're reading it, it's like you're almost seeing the movie being made. You know, you kind of visualize how things are being done. And I was frightened after putting it down, and it just so happened that I would read it, you know, when I was in kind of like creepy situations, and I would just read, like, what am I doing? I just like close it and wait for like a safer like area to read it. But I loved it. Yeah. Actually, in the last few days, I was talking to one of the cast members, and we're just saying how we're talking about fate and what role that plays in the movie and everything. And yeah, definitely. I mean, you just never know when's your day.
Yeah, here we go. Very nice. Cool, that's great.
All right, here we go. Terry, you good? We locked up at the water truck on the other side? We're locked at the water truck.
Jack, let's just let that smoke settle a second. All right.
When you think about it, if the antagonist is death, there's no way we all die. There's no such thing. I mean, you can't escape it. And so the entertainment value becomes not how you can escape it, but what forms it takes and what can you do to delay it, I guess.
This shot keeps going. Cut. And fighting. Here we go. And action.
After reading a lot of people and interviews and all that, Devin, we felt was the right guy. You know, he has all those qualities that make you feel like, you know, he's kind of the kid, but, you know, he can be a hero at the same time.
I'll see you soon.